What's going on, guys? Welcome back to TheVaultProScooters. My name is Austin, and today I'm here to do another custom build for you guys. I have some cool parts in mind, a colorway that I've really wanted to do, and we just got a shipment of some bars that I'm really excited to use as well. So, enough talking, let's head into the warehouse, grab some parts, and get to building. So we're back in the warehouse. Like I said, I have some parts that I've wanted to use. If you guys can't tell, I usually stick with more dark color builds. I like to stick with black and whatnot. I don't know why, I just always do. But today, we're switching it up, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this deck right here, if I can grab it. Bam. This is the JonMarco Gato signature deck. This was released along with Cody Flom's new deck and the Darcy deck along with their new wheels. But this deck is pretty sweet. You can see it's kind of like this deep red. It's like not a super bright red, it's pretty dark. And it's got gold accents that are like a foil. So if you guys can see, they're like reflective, you know? It's like a hologram, like a holographic Yu-Gi-Oh card. That's what we're going with here. But it's pretty sweet. It's got all his, you know, signature graphics and verses and whatnot. Beast of the East. I guess that's his nickname. But as you guys can see, the graphic is really cool. It's black, it's gold, it's loud, and this red is honestly really cool, so I have some good ideas of what parts to mix with it, so let's keep picking. As you can see, the only rivers we have here right now are the Kevin Austin, and if you guys watched Dalton's custom build last week, he used them, so I couldn't use them. But let's go up here. Look at these beauties right here. River, Sunrise, yellow on gold, some of the most beautiful wheels out there. I'm gonna use those, so let me grab them. I got this. Yes, sir. Okay, let's go. All right, so obviously the gold on the wheels is gonna go with the gold on the deck. It's pretty cool. I already pulled the deck and the wheels together just to see if it was gonna look good. It does, so that's what we're gonna be rocking with. Since I'm here at the fork rack, I am gonna be riding IHC compression just because the bars that I'm gonna be using are aluminum, and it's a real bummer. Right now we don't have a lot of IHC forks. We don't even really have a lot of, or I guess I could have ran SCS, but Dalton rode SCS on his custom last week, so I wanted to switch it up, so I decided to go with IHC. We just don't have a lot of IHC forks right now. There's not a lot of variety, so I do apologize if I am using parts that have been used in the last few builds, but it's pretty much all I can do. I need a matte black IHC fork, so I'm gonna go with the Fasen bullet fork, which, yes, I've used before, but it's gonna get the job done, so just don't roast me too hard in the comments. Hi, Zach. Zach. Holy Affinity Bars. Yo, shout out to Affinity. Affinity Bars are here, guys. You want Affinity? We got them. You want Devin Pelfrey bars? We got them. You want trans purple bars because you didn't get Sean's bars because you were broke at the time? You can get trans purple bars now. It's all good. We got them all. Every color imaginable. That's all I'm gonna say. Not a lot of matte black double clamps out there either. So I'm gonna use something that hasn't been used yet, and that is this Ethic Basic Series double clamp. So it's a different clamp by Ethic, not the Sylph. I know a lot of you guys probably only know the Sylph clamp, but it's a very clean and simple basic double clamp from Ethic. Super light, so it's gonna keep the overall weight down and keep that matte black aesthetic that matches my fork. So today, I'm choosing this clamp. I know Dalton used Reapers on his custom build. My plan wasn't to use Reapers, but we got a shipment of these and I couldn't say no. If you guys have been scootering for a little while, or at least for the last couple of years, you'll know what these are. Blood Red Envy Reaper bars. These, along with the Smoke Blue colorway, were some of the more popular colorways, but they don't make them anymore, especially with the production of the Reaper V3. I don't know what happened, Envy found some, we bought some, and look at this. Dude, it's like it's meant to be. So, yes, Dalton used Reapers. Yes, I'm using Reapers as well. But I'm letting you guys know that this Blood Red colorway, along with the Smoke Blue colorway, is here. So, if you're one of those kids emailing us, asking us when we're getting Blood Red Reapers, now's your time. Go buy them right now. I was gonna like troll everybody and be like, yeah guys, we're gonna use ODI bar tape today. But I could like already just hear the comment section like blowing up on me. I'm gonna go ahead and use Tilt Metro grips in black, just because super comfortable, gonna get the job done, and switching up the brand, so I'm not using a lot of the same brand. And last but not least, red ODI aluminum bar ends. Obviously, if you guys don't know, you're using aluminum bars, you gotta use aluminum bar ends because I don't feel like cutting plastic bar ends. I'm not doing it. Some of you guys might be asking yourself why I didn't pick grip tape. The deck, along with pretty much all Lucky Decks, comes with grip tape. So probably not gonna use it just because it already comes with some pretty cool grip tape that has a cutout already made for JonMarco's logo. And to be honest, I think it looks pretty sweet. And there's not really any grip tape that I could see that I guess looked like it would make sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick with the stock grip tape that comes with the deck, but that is a full scooter. So I'm gonna gather all the parts, make my way back to the studio, and I'll see you guys there. All right, you guys, we are back. We're in the studio. The parts are laid out. So I will run through all the parts one more time, just in case you guys missed the picking process. Starting off at the top, these are the Tilt Metra grips, along with the ODI aluminum bar ends in red. Moving on to the bars, I went with the Envy Reaper bars. These are the V2s, but they're in the blood red colorway. Moving down to the clamp, this is the Ethic Basic Series clamp in black as well. In the picking process, I did forget a headset, but I'm going with the Vault Velocity headset in black. Super simple, and we just restocked on these, so it's gonna get the job done. For my deck, I decided to go with the JonMarco's signature Lucky Deck. For my fork, this is the Fasen bullet fork. For wheels, I went with the River Sunrise Rapid wheels. They are the yellow on gold, and they are gonna complement the gold on the deck perfectly as well. Last but not least, grip tape is the stock grip tape that comes with the deck because it already has the cutout and it's got some red in it, and it honestly just works, and I don't really feel like I need to throw on any extra grip tape. Those are the parts you guys now know. And I know you guys all want to watch me build it, so let's get to that. First things first, I'm going to do grip tape just like I normally would. Luckily, I won't be here all day because this grip tape is already pre-cut. Alrighty, I'm going to go with that guy right there. Let's hope I can put this brake on. First tee, aligning up the rubber dampener with the bolts can be a little bit of a pain sometimes. All right, there's the first bolt and the second bolt. No trouble this time. Tight. All right, had to make sure it was super tight. I'm gonna go ahead and put on this back wheel. These rivers are so nice. All right, let's go ahead, put our headset on. I don't know if you guys know this, but on the first few batches of our Vault Velocity headset, there was an error. I don't really want to say it was an error, but there was a slight oversight. We didn't notice it, and to be honest, we just never really fixed it. But right now the velocity sign faces you. You're reading velocity just like you normally would, and it's, you know, appropriate. Before, the velocity and the vault one were facing the same way, so you had the vault going the opposite way. So if the vault was facing you, velocity was also facing you. It just looked weird, but we had it fixed. So now velocity is that way, the vault is that way. I wish I had another one to show you guys, but I'm sure it bothered some of you guys. So if you were really that OCD and you noticed it, it's fixed now. So buy yourself a new headset. Holy grease. We don't need much. Just need a little bit. Yeah. Cool. It's all good. Sometimes it just takes a little force. Remember guys, if you are running IHC compression, your fork comes with this compression ring, your headset comes with this compression ring. You're gonna take this compression ring and you're gonna throw it because you do not need it, you need this one. So remember, run IHC compression, keep this. You buy another headset later in time, you use this one still. No ifs, ands, or buts. All right, I'm gonna buy a drill bit that's like a 5mm on it, so I can just like make my life so much easier for this part. Fork is installed. I have to say, it looks pretty sweet. Whoever picked out these parts sure does know what he's doing. All right, get our Vault Velocity dust cover. We might need a spacer, let's see. No dust covers were hurt in the making of this video, okay? You know, you don't have a rubber mallet because somebody stole the rubber mallet. You gotta use a wheel with a crisp grip on it. All right, gamers, we are back in business here. Let me turn this dust cover around so it looks right. All right, front wheel's going on. Do, 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 do. There we go, front wheel is on. Dude, I just realized the clamp has gold bolts. Wow, the stars are aligning for this custom build, and I couldn't be happier about it. Let's put the grips on. Grips are on. Let's Let's throw on our ODI aluminum bar ends. They fit in like that. Tighten it up. Oh my gosh. Cool. Just want to feel a little bit of tension. You don't want to overly tighten these guys. It's a pretty thin bolt. It will break. Don't let your dad, who tells you that he works on cars and stuff, that he knows what he's doing, overly tighten this thing with like an impact drill and blow up your scooter. I've seen it happen myself. Just because you can work on cars does not mean you can work on scooters. I'm telling you this right now. You would not believe how many dads I hear that are like, I can work on a mountain bike, or I can work on a car, I can work on a scooter, and they got the fork going down from the top, HIC kit on, riding 30 wides on a 24 mil, no brake, grip tape on the grips. It's not good. And they're like, I don't know what happened. Yeah, man, I could build a scooter. I could put your engine in. Got my clamp here, took the shim out because obviously I'm not riding standard size bars. And since I already have a pre-installed slit, because Envy makes it easy, we should be able to just slide those on. And last but not least, slide it on the fork. Whew. Bam. Ladies and gentlemen. Wow, let me tell you, that right there, it's a beautiful scooter. Alrighty guys, so we just wrapped up this custom build, and honestly, I couldn't be any happier with the way it turned out. The reds complement each other perfectly, and honestly, who would have guessed that Blood Red Reapers would match so well with the all-new JonMarco deck? So, if you guys like this custom build, let us know by smashing that like button down below. If you guys want to see more custom builds, if you guys want to see anybody specific on the channel, drop a comment letting us know, because we do read the comments. A lot of you don't believe it. We read the comments. And if you guys aren't already, hit subscribe, follow us on all our social medias down below as well. And if you guys are interested in me, my Instagram will be down below as well. So until the next video, have a good one. Oh.